Hello, I just got out of bed and this is my first YouTube video that I am doing about my Shopify store. And as you can see, I have one of my products on. It's just something that I hired a freelancer to do. It's nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. It's just simple. And I'm just gonna show you how easy it is, or what like a real life Shopify store would actually make after a couple months or even after a year. And if I get this computer open locked, I'm just gonna. So I'm on my Shopify store. It's there, and yeah, these are some of the products I have. I do a print on demand service. I make the designs and then I put them on the site, or I actually use Printful and then I put that on the thing. So yeah, we're just gonna go over to the analytics, just to see. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not revealing anyone's identity. Okay. Now here is my total sales. Now I'm just gonna, let's see. Nope. So I would say that this is about pretty average. I haven't been really doing much advertising. I do want to point out though that the $86.94, one of those sales was my mother, and then the rest are just like me buying my own stuff, using my credit card for the purchases, just to like transfer to my bank. It's just, I find that to be like I don't know if that's fraud or not, but it's just something that I like doing. As you can see, sessions over time was 474 people have gone onto my store, and the conversion rate, I'm just gonna ignore that because that's basically me and my mother doing all the stores. Here's the session by device. I got desktop, I got mobile, I got other for some reason. I don't really know what other is. Facebook is a large. Facebook, Pinterest, and TikTok. These are all the things that that people often like either search me on, or like they find me through these. I got a Facebook group and Instagram profile, along with TikTok, and also a Pinterest, obviously, because I got like credits for doing Shopify. Got like 100 credits for doing Pinterest advertising, which I'm going to show you, by the way. But yeah, we got sessions by location. Some of these are just, I don't even know, but notice how all of these say like, oh, 45 people have seen your store in Virginia, and none, 58, 66 from Illinois, and 87 from Iowa. I'm not based in any of these locations, especially the none. I would say maybe it might be taking my location as Illinois because I'm near like Chicago, but like nah, it's just people who visit, not buy. And here is my conversion rate. Again, these are just for my mother, me, my mother. Sessions are 100% of sessions. Obviously, everyone's gonna, if they go onto the store, they're gonna be 100% of the sessions. And added a cart, that's 1.9, almost 2%. 9 people or 9 visits have been added to carts. Reach checkout, for some reason that's 17. I think that might be like from people who had like carts open already, and like they just get out of the app or like the store and then go back in, and it's already added to the cart, so they've reached checkout. But only one has actually completed the transaction, which is probably my mother, because for some reason it doesn't count me, most likely because it is fraud what I did, or kind of scared about that, to be honest. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do to get money transferred from credit card. And product spells it right. None of these have sold. Really. Here's all the sessions, refers, and no point of sales, no total sales by POS, and these are all my analytics. Returning customer 0, orders fulfilled 0, and orders is just 1 for some reason. I think that might be because I have some orders that are unfulfilled, which I'm not going to show because that has personal information from both me and my mother, and I don't really want to expose my email because, you know, I don't want that. But anyways, if we go over here, we're just going to see, let's go, not the customers, let's go to marketing actually, because when you first start out a Shopify account, you're going to get like offers from Pinterest specifically, like $100 to spend money on their platform. And then once you set up a new Pinterest account, once you set up a new Pinterest account, then you get offered $100 in credit to do ads. And I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty generous of them. But from my experience, they've only just like been in sessions. See, look, it's even so Pinterest paid, and it is 46 sessions, 0 sales, 0 orders, 0 conversion rates. Spent like almost $100 in store credit. Facebook is, I believe, both actually Facebook and Instagram, and I spent like God knows how much on Instagram ads. But overall, I got 23 sessions, 0 sales, 0 orders, 0 conversions. And direct is the only one of these that actually has sales. But once again, that is because of me and my mother. So it doesn't really count. I don't count that. And get Shopify sales is most likely a scam, along with Google search, technically, because of that antitrust thing. But yeah, these are all just saying that if you market bad, you won't get any money. And I've been marketing pretty badly, or I've been blowing money on basically saying, hey, I exist here, come check me out at least once, because I believe it's like $1 for every session for Instagram, and I'm not gonna use that ever again because I never got any sales from that. And these are all the things I've got. Let's go to, let's see if I have any campaigns that I have. Let's see. Okay, here you go. So, here's all the things, and let's see. I did not know that I had a DuckDuckGo thing, but anyways. Excuse me. We got TikTok Organic, which gave us 4 sessions and $0, 0 sales. Untitled, I don't know what this was. This was probably like a group of things. And look how it says paid. All of the Pinterest are paid, but that's from the $100. I spent $42.88 of that $100 and got 0.25% click-through rate. And then let's see, we got Gooseman Christmas Time Neck Crew. If I'm being honest, I think that was probably like an AI generated image of like just the crew neck, the blue one, I believe, and it was like Christmas themed, and I thought that would get some sales. It did not, obviously, but it got 7 sessions and kind of 2 more than the other Pinterest one. But for this one, I spent $34.36, so I technically saved money because of that stunt, even though it's only like what is that, $12 and some change? No, not even, like $8. I am very stupid, but it got 2 more visits, and I got 0.36 conversion, click-through rate, I mean. And the only one that actually that I spent less money on and got the most click-through rate, even though it is 0.5%, is my Gooseman hoodie, which, if I'm being honest, is just a logo, and I'm confused as to why I got this much for such a low price too, and a high click-through rate. Got almost double, or somewhere like in the middle between double of the both of these paid. And I don't know what this one was. Maybe this was just something random. I don't really know. But it got 22, and it says paid, but I don't see where how much it cost me. Anyways, direct is probably just like a variety of things, like people clicking my links, people just going direct, like me advertising directly on certain platforms, like on YouTube, I believe, or maybe this is where the Instagrams are, the Instagram promotions come from, because I did spend money from those, and those, I'm gonna be honest with you, those are not worth it at all, and especially since my Instagram is dead and my alarm is going off. So let's just delete that. And yeah, so I got all this. Let's go to products real quickly, because I want to show you how much we got. Actually, this one's pretty much new, but if I'm being honest, it's a tie between this one, and this one's the one I got on actually. So we're gonna click on this one just to show you, or maybe I'll just let's see, where's it at? View. There we go. So this is the website design. It's pretty basic. It's just a normal template, and as you can see, I offer free shipping on all products. I don't know if that's true on my TikTok shop thing, but over here we got Gooseman, Japanese, and I don't know what else to call it. It is inspired by like some Japanese Japanese. They got Japanese blossom, Japanese lettering, Gooseman in Japanese. And then we got a barcode. I have no idea what this is, like what that means. It might just mean absolutely nothing, or it could be a scam, because if I'm being honest, that guy was kind of sketchy, and I'm kind of scared now that I think about it. But anyways, we got this, and they seem pretty happy. Look at them, look at the smiles. They're happy wearing the shirts. So if they're happy, I'm happy. And as you can see, I got the mock-ups for a pink one, and this one's a pretty nice color. I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty good. We also got it in white and black, which is the one I have on. And it's made from a Bella Canvas shirt. Let me see. It says, everyone needs the perfect t-shirt to compliment on everyday laid-back look, the ideal blah 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 blah. And here's where the products, all this is from no, not Pinterest. What's it called? I'm blanking right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna Printful. That's from Printful. Matter of fact, let me just go on Printful just to save me the time. But anyways, all this is imported from Printful, and a little bit of AI too, cause you know I'm not very good at seeing all this jargon. Oh, this product is made especially for you as you place an order, which is why it takes us a bit longer to deliver it to you. Blah blah blah, jargon. But I got it all almost set up, I believe. I got also the size lengths, and this is in inches and centimeters. And as you can see down here, we have the you may also like. And here's the classic Gooseman tee. The hoodie version of this is basically the same thing, just with the same logo, just hoodie version. And I got that one too. It's just hanging right there. This one is my second design I ever made. This one I made on my own. This one too. All these designs on my store I made by myself, and either just had the logo like over here and with a little bit of other designs, and just this one, which is just Gooseman, and I believe that one's actually knitted. But being honest, I don't even know what that means. Like, how do they knit it? I think it's from China or something. But anyways, I'm just gonna go on Printful and just show you stores. Now, I mostly just sell on Shopify. I originally tried selling shirts on Etsy, but that did not go as planned because I was just like selling random things, just to sell random things, if you know what I mean. But Gooseman is just something that I always wanted to do ever since I started the original clothing business, and since I got on Printful. It's pretty nice, if I'm being honest. Printful is. And yeah, we got the Gooseman Who Really Cares inspired t-shirt, which, if I'm being honest, I don't know why I called it that other than the colors, because it doesn't really even look like the album. But, you know. And then this one's actually my second favorite design, which I made, by the way. It's just a checkered premium sweatshirt. And then, yep, we got all this stuff. This is all I got right now. And let's see, where do I go? I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, this one. Look at him, he's so serious about wearing the Gooseman. And I charge $55 for this. I don't know if you saw the last one, but most of my t-shirts cost like 30 bucks. For these ones, I just charged like almost 50% upcharge to, you know, because shipping is included with this. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I do not charge shipping. It is already built into the price along with all the fees and such associated with the selling online, especially with credit cards. So you can just buy anything. You can buy small, large, small, medium, large, and extra large. And this is just the one color, by the way. It's just one color, but it got the same thing. It's the same thing. The same information from Printful is on here, and we got him doing different poses like a celebrity, because it's just the one product. And yeah, this is just everything so far. And oh yep, here's this one. If I'm being honest, I really like the design of this one, because look, it's literally just like a pattern thing that I made in Photoshop with pink and blue, and it's actually inspired by the TV Girl Who Really Cares album. And also, as you can see, I priced it as $299.99, you know, because everyone loves $299.99. Nobody's gonna buy $30. Everyone's gonna pay $29.99, not 1 cent. And yeah, that's just pretty much all this. You see, you got this one. They're all basically striking the same pose. I think there was an error, because this is supposed to be both black and on white. But if I'm being honest, I might just sell it in just black, just to keep up with the design. Because if you really look closely with this, you see like how the design, the background, the black background is not really mixing well with the t-shirt. But I don't know, I haven't seen it in person yet. I might order it after this video. But yeah, this is just a mock-up anyway, so it might be very different. It might blend in well, or it might be very bad. I have not seen it, but this came out pretty nice, I would say. Like, and we got the same things over here. We got all that stuff. Oh, it also, when you do it like this is how it looks as the white version. This is what it's supposed to look like. I have mixed feelings about the white shirt, but I don't know. Does that look bad? Maybe it's just the model. It looks she looks off. Like she looks AI. And these ones don't as much. It's almost like cartoony. Like uncanny valley. That's the word I was looking for. And that's the thing with these things. Some people will tell you, oh, you need to do AI for all this stuff, and then you'll never have to touch it ever again. No, that's not how it works. You just ultimately, if you use AI, everyone's just going to be scared off because of the uncanny valley of it. And I personally just do not like using AI. Not because it's necessarily bad, but because it's stupid. Like I was doing like a Copilot AI to help with the homework. Actually, right over here is standard deviation with spaghetti sauce and calculator. I did this all last night. But anyways, it was just doing some random things, not being helpful at all, and yeah, just being an overall nuisance. And that is why I don't use AI for my shops, because what if it messes up? And like, I saw this ad for like Zeely or something. It was like an AI marketing. I tried looking up the, what's it called? The reviews for that, but all of them just seem so fake and disingenuous that, excuse me, I just don't trust it at all. So here's all this. They're trying to say $35 in 30 days. Let's do last year. Okay, done. Yeah, as you can see, $86, 474 sessions. All this within the span of October to December. Wait, October to or August. I started this in August, like around August. September, August, September, all the way to April. This April, yeah, we're in April. Almost May, which is my birthday. If you want to place an order, make me a happy birthday boy soon at the anime. Maybe just everyone buy 10 of everything. Make me very happy. Or just don't. And well, let me show you my TikTok shop, because this took a while to get. I had to verify my my ID, even though I don't have like a driver's license or any of that. I just have my permit, which I filed it as a state ID, and I got it to work, because that's what that is legally. We got all this stuff. I'm just gonna show you real quickly. Shop management. Yeah, this is all the stuff. And make your first sale. Benefits 1,000 premium voucher. I need to get some of these done, like ASAP. But you know, I don't even know if this is legit. I don't even know what vouchers are. Like, do I get paid in vouchers, or do people use these vouchers and TikTok shop just pays me in these so people can use them? I don't really understand it, if I'm being honest. We got affiliate marketers. Actually, no, we don't. I probably just sent out a couple of spam things. But oh, we got two Creator Showcase products. I need to see this real quickly, because this is news to me. But yeah, once you apply for a TikTok shop, you got a TikTok shop, home collaborations. You can see all this stuff. And I have open collaboration on. If I'm being honest, I have no idea what this all means. I'm just going with the flow, essentially. But yeah, I set up my standard commission rate for like I believe the shop now button is 20%, and shop ads are 15% commission. So I'm not necessarily losing money, but I'm not making as much money as I would. But even though it's like $4 decrease for the shirts, and like a $9 decrease for the sweatshirt and all this stuff. That's what you gotta do, really. You gotta do a bunch of things to get people onto the site, and then you gotta have people that want to spend money on your site. That's all it really is. Gotta have a site, gotta have it, make it look good. You gotta make it look good, and you just gotta make sure that people actually want to spend money on it. And this is just the shop right now. This is what it looks like. Pretty basic. And you can, so we gotta accept the American Express, Apple Pay, this thing, what's it called? Diners Club, I don't even know what that is. Discover, Google Pay, MasterCard, PayPal, Shop, Venmo, Visa. We have all the major stuff, because I am working with Shopify to make all this happen. But don't know what to say. This is what it's like to own a Shopify business, or a Shopify clothing brand, casual streetwear that almost everyone wears, because, you know, everyone wears casual stuff. Nobody wants to wear like washed or what's it called? Acid washed, ugly sweaters or something like that. I don't like those. And everyone just wears either t-shirts or actually, if they actually care about how they look, they spend the extra money and buy like cardigans or stuff like that, or go on other people's sites and look for them, or they just buy Nike. Everyone either buys Nike or those fancy other shops. I'm trying to be like just casual stuff, just wear it for home basically. But yeah, that's what it's like. And yeah, I think that's everything I want to show you. And yep, that's everything. And then also we got Printful set up as like just to make everything more better for me. If anyone just buys something and they order, the payment goes through, I have a Shopify credit card that I can use to just like fulfill all these. You say the orders would be waiting for fulfill, and then it would either be on hold or being fulfilled. Needs approval to fulfill it, you know, just to like make sure everything runs smoothly. And yep, 33%. I don't even know what that is. If I were you, if you wanted to just like save as much money as possible, I would recommend going onto the Printful and just like what's it called? Like pay the money like from directly from Printful to have it shipped to your house, just so you can sample the order. They even do like sample, what are they called? Sample orders where you save like 20%, I believe, and you get basically just get the shirt you want for free, or not for free, a heavy discount. I'm tired, and I know all of everyone watching this is tired of hearing my voice, so with that, I will, I guess, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.